What's up, guys? We're back. So I'm gonna start this video a little bit different. I've still been running a little bit. Kind of still dealing with the Achilles injury. I'm running probably like 2 or 3 miles every other day, if not every 3 days. Today we got 3 miles though. Decided to pick up the camera because we're kind of doing something a little bit different. I've been trying to get on a little bit of a weight loss journey. Try not to weigh too much. Started about, I think, May 4th at 2:15. Yeah, so I started around 2:15. May 4th. I haven't eaten anything today. Today I weighed in at 2:07. So second lightest. It's a little awkward. Second lightest day that I've had. Let's see if I can get my back. Not good at posing, but yeah, so I'm trying to get down to a lighter weight to just kind of ease the weight on my body. Was at 2:15. Now I'm at 2:07. About 2 weeks later, I think. 2 weeks later. So we're gonna run 3 miles today. I'm kind of gonna go through a little like what I eat in a day. And I'm trying to make it, I'm trying to get shredded, to be honest, too. I'm trying to lose as much body fat as I can and keep muscle. So I've been really prioritizing my diet. I've been staying around like 2,000 calories a day. I feel fine so far. I just kind of typically fast in the morning. But I'm gonna do some cleaning before we get started. And then I'll show you what I eat. All right, so we started the day off with some adult multivitamins, cheap from Amazon. Maybe not the best quality, but they get the job done. Also, we went ahead and meal prepped a couple of things already. So we got a fridge that's full. We got some chicken burritos here that I made, 2 days ago, I think. And we have breakfast burritos. So we're gonna start off with the breakfast burrito. All it is egg. 1 egg, 2 servings of egg whites, 1 tortilla, potatoes, cheese, and turkey bacon. Half a slice of turkey bacon. So we're gonna heat this up. I was gonna show you guys how to make this. I was gonna make it this morning, but then I have turkey bacon, but it's frozen. So here it is. It's a little bit small, but it's quite filling. Kind of. I mean, I could probably eat 2 or 3 of these. The macros are really what's important. I track all this stuff. So I'm really trying to get down to 195, and then if I bulk, probably like 210. Oh wait, we need to do 2. Sorry. Air fry. And then we'll just go like temp down to 340. 330 is fine. Then like probably like 5 minutes or so. All right, so there's that. The macros on this though. The macros on this are pretty damn good. So 298 calories, 9.6 grams of fat, 19 carb, 29.4 protein. So that's what we're gonna start our day off with. Then we have some watermelon that we're also gonna get ready. But typically in the mornings, I like to start off with a protein bar. So we're gonna grab one of these pure protein bars. Chewy chocolate chips. So 20 grams of protein to start the day. Protein bar. Have that burrito. Have some watermelon. And then I'll probably show you guys how to make those breakfast burritos. In a different video. The motivation for like this summer shredding is, I'm 30, going on 31. I've never had like super defined six-pack. I've learned how to build muscle throughout the years, but my dieting has always been kind of a struggle of kind of just eating what I wanted. But also, over the last couple of years, it's kind of been healthier options for performance, but never actually been shredded. I don't take steroids. I'm not on TRT. I'm like, I don't have the most amazing genetics, so it takes a lot of work for me to get to where I want. And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go from 215 to 197, trying to eat the best I can, working out almost every day while running. my energy while dieting for running has been fine. I feel fine. I haven't been running like really long miles, but we'll get there and then we'll decide what course of action we should take. But that won't be until, you know, a few months, especially with this injury I'm dealing with. So now I decided it. If I'm dealing with an injury, I can't run as much. Why not do a little bit of summer shredding, try to get in the best physical shape that I can, and actually try to get some sort of a six-pack going. So that's the motivation, you know, trying to get as shredded as I can for this next month, really the next month and a half, and see if I can get down to 195 and you know, looking decent. This is my second bottle of water. Let's see. It's getting warm. Hard to get the inside. Once I cut it, it's hard to get the inside to. I'm gonna try to upload. I'm gonna try to upload like several times a week and just document this whole journey. It's hard because I don't have a lot of things to document. I have a ton of things to document. Like, I work from home. I have a gym at home. I don't leave the house that much. Running is like, right now I can't really run outside. It's really hilly here and I'm putting a lot, I don't want to overload my Achilles and calves while I'm trying to recover. I don't really gym. I go to the gym almost every day, but I don't like filming in the gym, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try to be creative, man. I'm gonna try to be creative, so bear with me. All right, so we're gonna take out our burrito. Might be a little bit early, it's a little hot. All right, so there's a burrito. And we have all this logged in our macro chronometer app. So, in the camera, I'm gonna cut this in half so you guys can see. Oh, you can't even really tell what's in here. Looks a little weird. It's all, so like, it's just egg, potato, turkey bacon, and cheese, and it's freaking good. And this is a low carb tortilla. Has a lot of fiber. There's like 16 grams of fiber per tortilla. So, you know, not bad. It's a little cold on the inside. I think next time I'm gonna cut them prior. And the egg whites are like a cheat code because, you know, every egg has about 5 grams of fat, has about 5 grams of protein. So if you go, I need about 5 eggs to be full with like some tortillas. So I need 25 grams of fat. And this, you have 1 egg, 2 servings of egg whites, so about 15 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat. Yeah, tortilla, yeah, potatoes, egg, cheese, and turkey bacon is so good. Oh, really good. Now, there's a difference between eating to get leaner and eating to get healthier. Because a lot of times the food that we eat when we're trying to get leaner is processed, heavily processed. So I'm trying to find the right middle ground between eating things that I still enjoy eating, like protein bars and tortillas, but also having like eggs and egg whites and chicken and Whole Foods and stuff like that. Yeah. And I'm a bigger guy, and one of these will make me feel satiated. Not because they look small, because I like pack them in really tight. But like with some water and a protein bar and that, like I'm good. I'm good for now. But what I'm gonna have, let me clean this plate. I'm pretty full. I could stop eating, but because we're gonna go for a run, we got 3 miles today. We're gonna have some fruit. When it's this time of year, my dog likes watermelon. When it's this time of year, I try to when it's this time of year, I always try to have some watermelon available. I eat watermelon, blackberries, blueberries, or strawberries like every day. Typically, I'll have about 300 grams of watermelon. That turns out to be like 20 something grams of carb. So the antioxidants in this, amazing. 308, that's fine. What watermelon is made up of has cancer fighting properties. Obviously antioxidants are good for you. And then the hydration part has potassium, helps with high blood pressure. But I'm Mexican, so I love fruit, but I gotta have tahini with it, man. Tahini and watermelon, geez Louise, right? A little bit of extra sodium for our run today, so I don't drink electrolytes. I already have high blood pressure if I don't take care of what I eat. So I just put some salt, basically it's like salt on that. And yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy this. Look at that. I wonder if I can focus that. My boy's sitting there because he knows what's up. He loves watermelon. But it's real good. All right, so I give myself a little haircut. It's right here. It's right here. Cleaning it up. Go to Texas in like a week. So my mom's a hairstylist. She'll give me a nice little trim. I'm gonna get ready for this run though. We got the Addy Light Strike Pro. So there's a different name to these. I just don't know them. They're not the ones with the metal plate. They're like the Daily Trainers. They're a little bit lightweight. But these have been really, really comfortable. I've experienced some really good runs with this even while injured. So I'm just going to stick to these. I don't want to blame my Asics for injuring me, but every time I run in them, I do get a little bit sore. And, you know, to be fair, but put this right here. God. To be fair, I did run in those Asics when I got injured, so not blaming the Asics. I'm just saying we're gonna run with the Addies. Pretty much stick to these for a little while. We have 3 miles today, so we're gonna hit the treadmill. It's a beautiful day. It's a shame. It's a beautiful day. I'm tempted to run outside, but just feel like it's gonna do more harm than good at this point. It's a pretty hilly area, so I would hate to go run 3 miles and then have some serious soreness, which I will have if I run outside. I'm just trying to warm up, get my Achilles in it here. Feeling good. These are pretty bouncy. There's a nice layer of cushion. They're not the most, I don't have a ton of cushion, but they do feel really good. I'll show you guys downstairs. So I moved all my gym stuff in here. Got my squat rack, everything inside. The main reason for that is because you see this couch here. It's like a random couch that doesn't really fit in, and some nightstands. Just because we flip furniture, so we're still trying to organize the car to fit in the garage with all our projects. So this is typically obviously where we park the car. We have a EV charger back there, but we have a ton of projects that we're working on. So like nightstands, dressers, I mean more nightstands back there. Our gym was there. I think we're gonna move the painting stuff there. Not 100% sure, but we needed a way to be able to have more room. Here's the spray tin. We needed a space to park the car and also be able to spray paint and like organize all this furniture, because sometimes it hails or it's really bad weather out, or we need to charge the car. And because, if you see, because we live in a pod and don't have our own driveway, essentially we can't really block the driveway. So there's rules, and I'll show you guys. So this is the pod. So it's our house, our neighbor's house, and then like a main street out here. Damn, I want to go for a run right now. But yeah, so sometimes we park right here, but it's not supposed to because it can get in the way of other people's stuff. So try not to do that as much. And then look, we even have furniture here, all down here that we're trying to get rid of. So this couch I bought, cleaned up, got it listed. I'm waiting for, I've had a couple people hit me up about it, but it's never really flourished into anything. So so yeah, we got the treadmill here. We're gonna turn this into our gym for now, because we literally have lived here for I think 3 years. Takes a while. We've lived here for 3 years and we haven't used this space at all. We thought it was gonna be like a nice movie room, or like we could put a pool table. I'm gonna put this somewhere. Here, make it a movie room, but it never turned into that. And so we just brought it in the weights for now. It's not permanent. We bought some mats off of Costco that are a little bit dirty because the dogs come in and out. But yeah, so well, we got a 3-mile run we're gonna go ahead and get ready for. I'm gonna hook up the speaker, get some music going. And ooh, should we watch Manny versus Floyd? That was a great or Beast Mode Jones refeed, get some motivation. Shoot, man, that's a tough one. I think we're gonna go Beast Mode Jones, bro. If you're an OG, you know what's up. So I'm gonna watch this, probably play some of Morgan Wallen's new album, and knock out these 3 miles. So see ya. All right, we're officially 2 miles done. We're watching Manny and Floyd go at it. I think Floyd was actually older than Manny here, 38 and 35, or 38 and 36, something like that. But we got 2 miles done. We got 1 left. I think we're feeling pretty good. We're going at like an 11:20 pace. I'm trying not to run on my toes, kind of mid-strike or heel strike even, just keep the attention off my Achilles with some advice I got. So I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, heart rate is probably, let's see, I would say it's in the below 120. Oh shoot, honestly it doesn't feel that high. It's 128, so usually I'm at the 120. Sometimes I'm even below that. Right now I'm at 129, so but feeling good. We're gonna finish this run, and probably go upstairs, have a protein shake. I'll show you guys a yogurt, and do a little bit of recovery stuff until it's time to hit the gym tonight. So see you guys there in a little bit. Finishing up. Battery on the GoPro is about to die. We're at 2.99. Yeah, my battery died as I was showing, but it was 3 miles around 11:20 pace. We stayed at our zone 2, so we're building a really strong zone 2 foundation. Crap, just be cold. Right now, I'm just gonna grab a couple things to snack on and do a little bit of massaging on my legs. And a little red light therapy, probably I fill up their water though. So I'm not like too hungry. So I'm gonna down one of these protein shakes. It's Rockin' Protein, 30 grams of protein. Get these at Costco, Shamrock Farms. And then we're gonna pair that up with some yogurt, some Greek yogurt here, 15 grams of protein. So just in this is 45 grams of protein. And then we're gonna have, let me pull this out, hold on. This, it's wonderful water. I got a bunch of different flavors from Costco. I think cherry's my favorite, but you look at the ingredients, you don't have any taurine. Taurine, there's a study that just came out that said taurine is causing, or feeding, I shouldn't say causing, but feeding leukemia cells. So typically these have a good amount of potassium and some sodium, kind of depends on what flavor you get. So this is basically what I'm gonna have right now. So protein shake with this, and just sip on this for the next couple of hours with some water. And then I'll do this right now actually. I tend to have creatine pretty much every day, if not every other day. So we'll just do that really quick. It's pretty simple. I just got a cheap bottle. You don't need to spend a lot of money on this. Optimum Nutrition micronized creatine from Costco. It was, I think, like 15 bucks. It has something cheap. I don't exactly remember, but it has 135 servings, okay? So 3, 6, 9, 12. Almost 4 months, or almost 5 months of supply. So you don't need to spend a lot of money on creatine. Essentially, you get it in your foods as well. But I just like to top off my levels here. So I get about 5 grams. This scoop is actually more than 5 grams. I've weighed it out. I think it's like 8. So it's just above 5 grams. I'll dry scoop that. Doesn't really matter before or after workout. Then every now and then I like to take this D3 plus K2 supplement. So I'll take about one of these, I think, right? Yeah, I don't take it every day, but I do take them. It's took off I need to get my ring on. It's about 3 o'clock. I went upstairs, took an Epsom salt bath, and jumped on some red light, and I was naked, so that's why I didn't film that. But I'm actually pretty damn hungry right now. So we're gonna go ahead and heat up one of these burritos. These are one of the other pre-packaged or pre-made burritos I made, but they're chicken. So let's take a look at the macros. I can tell you, I have it all written up here. So the macros for the chicken burrito, which have cheese, potato, tortilla, chicken, beans, is gonna be 240 calories, 8 grams of fat, 22.6 carb, and 34 protein. So I'll take that any day of the week. I'm gonna cut this one in half so we could actually eat the inside of it. So you can see here the inside of it. There's some chicken, beans, cheese, and potatoes. So, and the macros are amazing. Next time, the only thing I will say is next time I make these, I need to make them in a bigger tortilla. I struggle to fill up the burritos and wrap them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chug on some water because I'm feeling a little bit dehydrated. We'll probably hit the gym here in like an hour and a half. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record. I'm gonna take the camera just in case, but it's usually pretty busy, so. Got them nice and warm. see the bean in there. You see the cheese, the chicken. Oh my goodness. Have them ready for the rest of the week because these things are convenient, man. But we're gonna watch the Pat McAfee show, enjoy ourselves, and see where the day takes us. Get my headphones. I'm gonna go to the gym. I just made me a pre-workout. That C-Bum. All right, so we did a push day at the gym. Did not film, but let me show you what I'm gonna have for dinner. Essentially, we're gonna have another chicken burrito. Last one. We need to go buy some more chicken. Last chicken burrito, and we're gonna have a tuna sandwich.
No, we need more tortillas. Not chicken.
We don't. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, we have chicken sandwich. So that'd be. I think this is another 20 grams of protein, right?
You okay? What?
The can of tuna?
Yeah.
I think that would put me at like 180, and then we'll have a creamy. So I think, let's see where my macros are. So after this burrito, I'm at 1,500 calories, 167 protein, 175 carb, 35 fat. We will have 187 with probably at our carb mark. So we'll probably go over carbs a little bit, and then we'll finish with the chocolate protein creamy. A little chicken burrito and our guilty pleasure here, Diet Dr. Pepper. Gonna turn it on some basketball. What channel is the basketball game on? Oh yeah. Oh.
What?
Kind of over. Oh my gosh. So good.
They're brought to you by Ford and Keys. The same starting five for all of their team's playoff days. From Minnesota and from OKC.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm not running today. I'm probably gonna run tomorrow, so we might pick up the camera then. It is, I was gonna look at my watch, but it's about 9 the next day. We dropped down to 9, or 206.6, I think what it was. So we're making progress, and yeah, feeling good. So tomorrow we'll most likely run. We might pick up the vlog. We might pick up the camera and vlog then, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, do your thing. See ya.